Hello. I am so glad that you are here and joining me on this hump day healing. I have been thinking about this idea for a long time and decided today was the day to get it going. So here we go. Today's meditation is going to be very simple. You really don't need anything except for maybe a yoga mat if you have hardwood floors. So I do recommend doing this meditation on the ground and not in bed. I know that might be very tempting, but it's great to remain present through the practice on this particular meditation. So if you need to pause me to either, windshield wiper your space, if you're in like a playroom or there's laundry baskets, whatever it is that you need to do to get yourself situated so that you can lay flat on the floor and extend your arms out from your sides, your legs out, and not touch anything. You're not going to be waving side to side or anything like that. So you really can just clear enough space around you to be able to lay down. So wherever you feel most comfortable doing that, go ahead and get yourself situated. For a long period of time, I would just, when we were shacked up with my mother-in-law while we were renovating our current home, the best spot for me was just right next to my bed, and it was tight quarters, but when I got in my spot, it really doesn't matter. So pause me if you need to, get yourself situated, and then make yourself comfortable on your back. Perhaps a blanket. You might want to take your glasses off, take your hair thing out, so you can just be really comfortable and start to settle in to this, shavasana on your back. So we are going to do an 11-minute shavasana. So during this time, I'm going to guide you through it. But the 11 minutes is just a really magical number that I've found through my own practice that's really great for parents. If you decide or feel that you want to stay longer, by all means, you can stay past the bell ring and, continue your practice on and then make your way out as you're ready. Or, you can, you do what you gotta do. So I do also, one last thing, I do recommend doing this particular meditation after the kids go to bed, because that's what we're really trying to wring out the juice of the day. And it's just best to do this right before bedtime. Just carve out a couple minutes for yourself. And it's going to help you to sleep better and wake up feeling more refreshed and to then have a better day. So, all right, without further ado, hopefully you are already on your back, laying flat with your arms extended from your sides, palms facing up. So even though you're flat on your back, I still want you to think about a nice, open, bright chest, shoulders pulling down away from the ears, and then hopefully your shoulder blades are kind of coming together gently behind your back to allow for this really nice, open, bright chest. So your arms are straight, extended from your shoulders, again, palms facing up, fingers are open. I like to close my eyes. So this, the meditation, I highly recommend starting here with just closing your eyes. But if you're still very agitated, that's okay too. So settling in, we focus on the chest, your core should be relaxed, your hips relaxed, your legs extended out from the body, feet relax and splayed open, and just, right, kind of just settle, let it go. Any breath, sounds, motions, whatever it is that you need to get out right now, do it now before we settle in fully. So you know the positioning, adjust as you need. And then go ahead and get yourself settled. So any last sighs, wiggles, squinches, get them out now. And then go ahead and close the eyes. And we're going to start to tune in to how you are breathing. So that's where we will start. So how are you breathing? Is it in and out the nose, the mouth? Does it feel tight? Does it feel restricted? Does it feel free, open? There is no judgment of where you are. Just take a little note and then hang on to that. And now bring the hands to the belly. Just the fingertips on either side of the belly button. And with each breath, I want you to try to bring the breath into the fingertips. So expanding the belly, opening the body, and then releasing from the belly, pressing the air out of the body. So just a couple times here, focusing on the expansion of the breath, the rising of the belly, and then the release of the breath. Just a release, letting it out of the body. And one more time, just like this. Inhale, expand. And then exhale, release. Just let it go. And now 3 times, we're going to do it this way. You're going to inhale, expand the breath. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And now exhale for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale deeply, fully. Take that breath. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale fully. Expand the belly, expand the body. Hold the breath here for 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press out any last breath. And then inhale fully, completely. Release the hands back to either side of the body. And just breathe. So no counting, just allowing the breath to come in and out of the body. Okay. And now we are going to begin our formal, guided 11-minute meditation. So the time will begin and end with a soft bell. So as we begin, my challenge for you is to try to not wiggle or move, itch. You'll find all of these new itches come up when you're trying to meditate, but it's wonderful. So try to resist the urge to itch, to get up and run away. Just try to sit with it as best you can. So stay still. Anything that comes up about your day, just try, or if all of a sudden you're thinking of your grocery list, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Don't judge yourself. Don't feel bad. That is normal. It means you are human and your brain is working. So congratulations. That said, let's go ahead and get into it. So again, we're going to start with the bell, and then I will guide you through this practice. So here we go. Okay, so close the eyes. And think about your body being heavy, weighted, and full of sand. You are flat on your back. Your body is extended. You are connected and rooted to the earth. And you are heavy and weighted, grounded. And with each breath, you can feel the pull of the expansion and then the rooting of the body. And bring your attention down to your toes, beginning to notice all 10 toes. The big toe, the middle toes, the baby toes. And keep that attention and bring it up to the feet, enveloping the feet in some love, some focus, some light. Your feet do so much for you throughout the day. Send them a little love. Let them relax. Tell them thank you. Keeping that attention up to the ankles, both on the inside and outside. And wrapping the feet, the ankles in love, gratitude, forgiveness. And then keeping that energy, that focus up the legs, the shins, both the outside and inside. And that energy and attention is now moving to the knees. So wrapping the knees in love, light, strength for this very unstable joint. And keep this attention up the thighs to the hips. So focusing on the thighs, the fronts, the backs, the sides, inside, outside, and wrapping this big, important part of your body with love and light and strength. This is where you're grounded, your legs. So giving your legs everything down from the legs to the toes, wrapping it with love and light, thanking the body for all that it does to keep you moving and grounded. Now with that attention, move up to the pelvis, to the hips. Such a complicated area. Lots going on here, especially if you've had children or are having children or any other things that could be going on in this area. So send a lot of love to the hips. Such an important space for your spine, your legs. If something's up with your hips, something else is going to be off. It's just a chain reaction. So see where you might be holding a little bit of tightness here and what you can let go, what you can release. And now keeping that attention, moving up to the belly, the core, so when I talk about the core, I want you to think about everything from the pelvic floor up to the diaphragm, so that area just, below the apex of the rib cage. And then all of the muscles that wrap around it. There's a lot going on in this girdle of the body. And then with your breath, I want you to inhale, expand this area, send love, light, strength, gratitude, forgiveness, fully, completely into the body. And then exhale, let everything go from your core. 2 more times, just like this. Inhale fully, completely into the core of the body, filling it with love, light, gratitude, strength, forgiveness, and then exhale, let it go. And one more time here. Inhale fully, completely, breathing strength into this core of the body. And then exhaling, letting any last anything go. And now breathing regularly, gently, deeply. Continuing to send love and light to the core. Forgiveness, gratitude, strength. And then keeping all of this energy travel up to the rib cage, the chest, the shoulders. Allow your chest to open, relax, expand. Your rib cage to open, to allow for that beautiful breath to come in. And then exhale, letting it go. Keeping this energy and attention to the shoulders. Wrapping the shoulders in love, light, gratitude, strength, forgiveness, all of those things. This other very unstable joint. Sending it some love and letting it relax, thanking it for what it does. And keeping this energy down the arms, wrapping it around the biceps, triceps, sides of the arms, armpit, down to the elbow. So sending lots of love to this wonderful joint that gets a little tight sometimes and can cause problems down at the hands. So try to let the elbows really relax. Let the forearms relax, the palms, each fingertip. So keeping this focus, attention down to your palms. Letting your thumb relax, your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky finger. All are relaxed. You're sending love, light, forgiveness, strength, gratitude to the hands. You're wrapping them in love and light. And you're taking this energy back up the arms to the neck. Letting the neck relax, the face relax. All around the head, the jaw, the nose, the eyes, the ears. Your head is weighted. You are heavy. You are strong. So keeping this energy, wrapping it around the head, the neck, the face, the jaw, the top of the head, the sides of the head, everywhere. Bringing the strength, light, love, healing energy, wrapping it around the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the core, the hips, the legs. You are cocooned in a beautiful ball of healing light. You are safe. You are loved. And you are letting go. slowly begin to wiggle the fingers, the toes, maybe dropping the head from side to side a few times, just slowly inviting movement into the body. And then either staying here or making your way into the fetal position on either side, keeping the eyes closed. Move slowly, deliberately, no rush. Now is not the time. And then using your hands to support you, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. And sit up tall out of your spine. Open your chest, relax your arms, leaving the hands on the knees and the lap. Keeping the eyes closed. Just taking a moment to scan the body one last time. Maybe make that mental note of where you started and where you are. And then slowly bring the hands to prayer in front of the heart center. Begin to blink the eyes open. Thank you for sharing your healing journey with me today. Namaste.